like I said, you look out for the keyword pair or for each or group. So now the question says 5 underscore. It says we must open 5 underscore 4 query based on TBL info. Display the total cost per booking agent. So we open this 5 underscore 4. Now, when you see that it's aggregate function, you click on these totals. You activate the totals. So the moment you click on totals, you will see the total row this side. We call it the total row or this side. Then the total row will come with group by. Group by. Now, because the question says, calculate the total cost per booking agent. So meaning this group by, because it's per booking agent or for each booking agent, then this group by, we don't touch it under booking agent. But because it said the total cost, that means we have to change this group by to total function, which is sum. So the total cost, the sum cost, not the booking agent, the sum cost of each booking agent. So that is all. Then you click on run. Then you will see this. Sometimes you can see a screenshot like this. Then you see sum of cost. Then they will ask you to do a calculator for insert a calculation in a query so that it looks like the screenshot. Now you look out for this. This is the booking agent, which is the field on its own. So we are grouping according to each booking agent. Then here you see the sum of cost. Then I always tell learners that this of here is not a normal, it's the capital O, which is separating the function from the field. So here the field is the cost, and then the function is the sum. So it is the sum of the cost. That means you have to use the aggregate function and then you change it. Right. I can equally change this sum to a function like last. So meaning you can see a screenshot like this, and then you see last of cost. That means they use a function called last, and then the field name is called cost because of this OF, which is not normal. So you must watch out for that. If I change this function to first or variance, you will see val of cost. That means the function name is called variance, and then of cost. They calculated the variance for each booking agent value. So watch out for some of these AVG. When you see AVG of cost, that means the average of cost. So that's how we answer questions regarding the aggregate function. There were other questions that I think, let me check if I can get that question for you. Then I will display them. Then you will see how you approach those questions. I think I have it under. Any question for the meantime, whilst I'm opening that question, if you have any question, you may ask me. If you have any question, you may ask. Yeah, I have something like this. This question I'll share the screen that you can see this question also. Yes, this question was a question from GBE June 2021 question paper. June 2021 question paper, question 5.5. It says open the query 5_5 based on the TBL volunteer table in design view. Modify the query so that it displays 17 records as shown below. So here they gave a screenshot for 5 marks. Now, there's something that you must look out for. You see here sum of number of weeks. That means they activated the total, which is the aggregate function. And then under the number of weeks, from the group by, they chose sum function. That's why you see the sum of. So you see this question, they didn't say for age. They put a screenshot, then they asked learners to do this so that it displays as you see here. There are so many questions that they normally give that such a screenshot. Like here also, they have the first choice, and you see count of first choice. That means it's aggregate function, and then they activated the group by, then the group by under the first choice. The first choice here will now become the field that you have to change the group by from under the first choice to count. So here there are two first choice. The first column is first choice. The second column also has first choice. And then there are two group by, and then they change the second column of the first choice to count function. So you meet such question whereby they just give you a screenshot, like here also, sum of number of painting. So here there's a function called number, there's a field called number of painting, and then the sum function for it. That's why they did to get this question for 3 marks. So I'll give these questions to Mr. Nkosi also so that you can do for me in class. Mr. Nkosi, the November 2019 and others. I don't know whether they want me to solve one of these for them or you give them, that will be their homework.
Okay.
Before we proceed.
So we said you are doing the November 2022?
November, first we will start from June. We'll start from June. Is June 2021.
Okay, June 2021.
Hmm.
And
June 2021 question number, or the queries for June 2021, 5.3, 5.4, 5.5. And then also November 2020 backup. November 2020 backup.
Okay.
Question 5.3, 5.4, 5.5. And then 5.6.
Okay.
Because I see calculated field here with the age 5.6. As well as 5.7 with the report, because we are going to do report also.
All right.
And then the last one, because I know when they do this one, they'll be fine with the database. And then November 2018. November 2018.
Mm-hmm.
The questions for November 2018. All the questions.
Okay.
For database questions, please.
It's question number 5, ne?
Yeah, question 5, yes. Right.
I think if for 2020 we can say everything.
Yeah, all of them, because that they are all database. We have been doing that so that they can understand it. Because we still have time to do the report and then the form. For database, 35 marks. So they must practice more. And then I hope there won't be the calculations will be simple one. Just that we are doing more challenging one. Prep that it's only prep that you are going to see the if and others. I think these
Mm.
calculations will be the easy one that like the percentages and others. But they must watch out for those three types of queries. So they have to
In
practice
actual
them.
fact, in actual fact, we have actually covered almost the whole thing, the whole syllabus. So now it means that it's just revision of past exam papers
Yes,
after. Yeah.
yes. For database, they have to solve
Oh,
them because all the questions are from previous paper. The only thing is they change and then the scenario changes. That's all. Just
mm.
like the theory that they wrote is previous papers. So
Yes. Yes.
they only change the scenario, nothing more. Right.
Okay.
Now, I want us to move straight to report. If there's no question about queries, can we move straight to report?
Yes, please, we can.
All right. I will
You are
start with
still
it.
stopping the recording and continuing per question. Eh?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Let me stop this one. Then we start with the report.